Martin from Chvrches.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fantastic.
Nice to see you in Bonnaroo.
I know, it was unexpected. This is really cool.
Surprise. Well, last time we hung out was Manchester in the UK.
With weather around the opposite of what it is right now.
With weather the complete opposite of what's happening right now. And now we're getting to hang in Manchester, Tennessee.
Yeah, this is a beautiful part of the world.
Yes. Have you played Bonnaroo before?
We have, one time, 2 years ago I think, in a tent at the back of the site somewhere. So it's a bit of a step up today. I'm looking forward to it.
We were just talking about the fact that you guys are doing very well and you're very busy. And also yesterday you released a record.
Yes.
Rather appropriate timing with Hayley from Paramore.
Yes.
You wouldn't really call it a remix, would you?
No, it's. I guess it's just a feature vocal. You know, it's
feature vocal.
Yeah,
like that.
It's one of those things that kind of came about naturally as well, which we're all really proud of. There was we never really intended it for it to go this way, but we had been in touch with Hayley back and forth. She's a lovely girl, and she seemed to be a big fan of the band, and she came down to a show in Nashville one day, and we came up with the idea of, hey, maybe you should play it with us live. And
that was in September.
And that was,
yeah.
And ever since then, there was an electricity that night. For anyone that was at the show, I was definitely feeling it.
I heard about it because you actually came into our radio studios and did not an acoustic, because that's not what Chvrches do.
Stripped performance.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And then later on you did the show, and I heard that Hayley made her appearance and that it was crazy.
What a night. Yeah, it was a special night. So there might be a special appearance at Bonnaroo this afternoon.
I knew it!
By someone. I didn't say Hayley, did I? No.
Blink once for yes, twice for no.
Right.
That's a yes. And I saw that you had done like a cruise as well this year, the Paramore cruise.
We did.
From Miami to Mexico.
Yeah, we did. That was an incredible experience. It was also where I found out that I am really badly seasick in the wrong situation, and I think the ocean was pretty choppy. Just remember being very unwell about 5 minutes before we were supposed to play on the first night, and
that's not
getting
good.
wheeled out and shoved onto the stage, and somehow I got through it. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a prestigious thing to even be asked onto with them. They're a great band who are an incredible career, you know.
I saw you on another interview talking about like getting ready for the stage, like rituals.
Yes.
And it was mentioned about listening to certain songs to get yourself in the mood. What kind of songs would be on the Chvrches playlist to get you stage ready?
We keep the energy up, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Usually just a lot of like power hits, you know, the type of Katy Perry. Right now, or Beyonce.
Do you know what? You taught me the phrase Beyonce'd off the stage.
Oh yeah.
When we were hanging out in Manchester, UK, and I was like, "What does this mean?"
Well, that's what we call it. I don't know if anyone else does.
Right.
To Beyonce is to, in our minds, is to walk off the stage and be bundled straight into a car, without actually going back to the dressing room. Just walk straight from the stage to the car and then get whisked away somewhere.
Right.
That's what we call the Beyonce.
Are you being Beyonce'd off the stage today?
No, I fully intend to hang out.
Okay, I've got some quick fire questions for you. Who in the band? There's nobody here to like argue, so we're taking your word as absolute truth.
Love it. Also,
you look like an honest man. You've
I've
got
just
noticed
your Princess Bride t-shirt. That's an excellent t-shirt.
Well, thank you. I'm quite proud of it.
What a great film that is.
It is, isn't it just? Isn't it just? Okay, who gets the most hanger?
Hanger?
You know,
hangry?
Exactly.
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah. But everyone's bad. We're all bad. It's the only time we argue.
Chvrches get really hungry.
It's literally the only time you'll ever hear us arguing.
Okay. Who uses the most beauty products?
Ian.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it. Who in the band spends the most time getting ready?
It's Lauren. Yeah, it's Lauren.
She's looking great, by the way, at the moment. Well, she always looks great. She's looking good.
Well, everyone's in a really great frame of mind, you know. I think it's that you can see the happiness oozing out of people when things are going well.
Yeah. Who has the most style?
That's probably me. Whatever. Just because no one can argue with me, I can say that.
Word. I think you look stylish.
Thank you.
Who has the worst snoring?
Ian. He snores like an old granddad.
How do you? How would you describe each other?
Lauren is extremely efficient. I know she would love to hear me say that because she prides herself on her efficiency. Bar the timekeeping.
But she's efficient.
That's a lead singer thing, you know, the timekeeping.
Yeah.
Ian is a very gentle person. He's a nice man.
Okay, gentle soul.
Yes.
And yourself?
Me, somewhere in between.
How would they describe you?
They'd probably say I'm the one that parties all the time and I'm the one that like goes out.
Who has the cheesiest chat-up lines?
Ian. Sorry, I'm throwing him under the bus here. This is terrible. I hope he doesn't hear this.
What's your go-to shower song?
Or obviously really bad Michael Jackson but that's standard.
Yeah, of course.
I do that everywhere.
So after Bonnaroo, when will be the next time that we'll be able to see Chvrches in Nashville? Do we know this yet?
No, we don't.
Do we think it's going to be this year?
I'm certainly not ready to close the book on that idea,
Okay.
but I think a lot of what we'll do now will be reacting to just how far we can go with the song, and in terms of the way things have started, it seems really promising. It seems really worth us.
Yeah. Did you record it here with Hayley, or did she do?
Hayley recorded her section with her engineer that she uses
here in Nashville,
and Lauren did hers in New York, and Ian and I did our bit from Glasgow.
That's so Beyonce.
So that's fairly Beyonce, yeah. And it was a guy called Spike Stent who brought it all together.
Well, we're going to play it after this interview.
Awesome.
And thank you so much for taking the time.
Anytime.
Have an amazing show.
Thank you.
Here at Bonnaroo, and I look forward to seeing Hayley join you later.